Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Pisces. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign, so please check out the other available videos on the channel so you get a fuller, more rounded picture as what potentially could be happening for you and your love life, okay? So obviously I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, so please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best fits with your situation, but please do not make the story fit, okay guys? If it resonates or parts of the message resonates, then that's awesome. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message, okay? So happy Halloween to you guys. This reading can hopefully resonate for the few days that are going to be over Halloween. So a couple before and a couple after. But let's just have a look and see what's going on. There will be the November love readings coming up for you guys very shortly as well, okay? So let's get into the read, shall we? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Let's have a look and see what's happening for love for you guys. Okay, what can we get for love, please, for Pisces? Pisces. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Nine of Pentacles and the Star. Ooh. Eight of Swords, let's have a look. Okay. Well, what I'm getting here is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius here with the Star, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here with the Eight of Swords, and Gemini energy here with the Lovers in reverse, and Fire energy with the Page of Wands in reverse. So what I'm getting is that potentially there could be a block as of right now in a connection moving forward. Someone feels very much up in their head right now, feeling relatively trapped in amongst the load of negativity, potentially that having fears that maybe something isn't going to happen, maybe fearful that a reconciliation isn't going to happen in the future, potentially. But I'm getting the sense that either you or your person, whoever are having these fears about a reconciliation or a rekindling or a healing to do with a connection of sorts, I feel like they haven't necessarily got really anything to worry about. You see how this person, this lady, is like in this card really happy. They've got their back to any potential anxieties. They're not like paying it any mind. So I feel like whatever difficulties there may have been that somebody's been stuck and up in their head about is going to be overcome very easily or relatively easy as time goes on. We have here with the Nine of Pentacles, and it kind of came out sideways, so I wasn't really sure how to take this. So either you or your love interest, you may be single or in a connection of sorts or just gone through a breakup, and somebody is kind of feeling happy that they're single and they're not in a rush to get into a relationship, or someone who has been in a relationship and they're becoming single, and or vice versa, however this kind of best resonates. But what I'm getting here is that there most likely has been a breakup of sorts here with the Lovers in reverse and the Page of Wands in reverse. Somebody was let down in a connection, and there may have been, the emotional needs may not necessarily have been met in this situation of sorts. And I'm getting the sense that potentially somebody wanted to have a long-term commitment, but then it didn't necessarily turn out that way, and someone was a bit reluctant to commit, and that's potentially why a relationship or situationship was moving incredibly slowly, or there was very little movement at all. Somebody may have been incredibly stressed about a connection. You know, why are things not moving forward, and potentially have been very suspicious of another person. Somebody getting themselves like their head in a tiz, like they're just letting their imagination run wild with them. So either someone is being in a long-term situation of sorts and they're getting themselves single, or somebody who has been single for a long time has debating on the idea about getting into a relationship, I just feel like there's something else that needs to be come across here. Yeah, look at that. The moon, star, and then the moon. So there's progression in a sorts on a journey to do with a connection. Could be dealing with a Pisces, or maybe even a Sagittarius here with the Temperance. What I'm getting is that somebody definitely feels in the dark about whether to stay single or to get into a relationship, or to leave a relationship or become single, or something along those lines. Somebody definitely, I'm getting this sense like somebody trying to weigh up the pros and cons about what they feel like they should be doing and what they don't feel like they should be doing. Like there's some sort of complicated kind of romance happening here, and I feel like somebody definitely wants to have a reunion and a reconciliation if there has been a breakup of sorts or to do with a third party. Somebody is keeping an eye on someone else though. Somebody may be keeping an eye on somebody else as they've gone through a major breakup, and they're kind of maybe holding themselves back. Well, do I go in and kind of see this person? They may be at a crossroads, like up at night thinking, oh, okay, well, if this person has just gone through a major breakup, maybe I shouldn't kind of swoop in there just as of yet and send these particular messages about kind of meeting up with this person or hooking up with this person. They could have been going through a lot and maybe a bit unfair on them, or vice versa, something along those lines. Somebody feels like if they've gone through a breakup, or somebody watching you, that you've gone through a breakup, or vice versa, that someone feels relatively fulfilled, like happy about the fact that someone's going through a breakup, not in like a nasty way, but you know when you have like a crush on someone, or you have very strong feelings for someone and they're in a relationship, like in a third party, and you know that you're kind of staying apart from them, keeping your distance, and you don't wish like ill intent or what have you on that person or that particular relationship. You're just kind of letting nature take its course, and if it's meant to be like that connection is meant to work out, then obviously things will work out, and you just got to carry on doing what you're doing, and you know, just kind of have a keen interest in knowing. But then potentially at the same time, it's like knowing when to kind of stay back, and it's just, do you kind of get what I mean? It's yeah, I'm just getting this sense that it's complicated, definitely here with this moon. What else is going on for Pisces? Because this is your energy, this is you. Maybe you've been debating about whether to stay single, to get into a relationship, or what have you. I feel like you're just wanting to bring in healing here. Gemini, Virgo and Scorpio energy. Yeah, look at that, oh my gosh. And then just seeing the Four of Swords. So yeah, you're definitely wanting healing in your life, and you're getting that. You're not rushing into anything, and you're not rushing out of anything. It's kind of really weird. I feel like I'm getting two different storylines here. So however this best resonates, you're healing yourself to find your happiness, or you're manifesting some sort of happiness in your life after a period of drama, potentially to do with an Aries, doesn't necessarily have to be. But what else is going on here for... Look at that. Well, we saw the Emperor energy, and now we've seen the Empress. Taurus, Libra energy. Look at these majors. Wow. We have Sagittarian energy, fire with the Judgment, and then the King of Wands. Somebody definitely wants to reconcile. Maybe somebody sees somebody else's worth, and somebody doubts themselves. Like they've gone through so much, and they're maybe not as stable as they would like to be. They're not fully grounded. Maybe they're feeling relatively emotional or overly emotional right now, and they can't decide about what it is that they want to do and how to move on forward. They know that they want to heal and eventually get to a place where, you know, they feel strong in themselves, that they are successful, and you know, all of these different things, because you're not, you know, I'm getting a sense that either you or your person's not looking for any drama, because there's been a lot of chaos previously, or a lot of stress. Somebody wants to definitely move forward in a relationship, but there's just something... Yeah, there's definitely a block here. Look at that. Potentially a block to do with a third party. Maybe there's been a lot of interferences, or somebody's having to heal something. How it landed just in the middle there between the Magician and the Star card. So I feel like there are other people in the mix who potentially are trying to block someone from healing themselves or healing a connection. Most likely trying to spread some sort of malicious gossip, or like, I'm getting a lot of jealousy, envy, trying to catch somebody out like through the crosshairs or something, ruin somebody else's reputation. Page of Pentacles. I'm just getting the sense that this third party, or whoever this is dealing with, like, knows that if they try to block a connection or a situation of sorts, because they know that someone's going to offer them a brand new beginning, and it's going to lead to blessings and an emotional fulfillment of sorts here with the Ten of Cups upright, and a brand new tangible beginning. Look at that being offered here. And somebody has been trying to prevent this from happening here with the Ace of Swords. Maybe spreading some sort of lies, malicious gossip, and I was getting that earlier. Somebody's like trying to taint someone's reputation. There may be somebody trying to spread rumours. Look at that, but that's all going to come clean. The rumours are going to come clean. Any lies that there has been told, somebody's going to get punished for that, and they're going to be found out because they've been trying to prevent something moving forward, and then the truth is going to be seen. Look at that with the Queen of Swords. And then that is going to be ended. That's going to be stopped dead, I'm getting. Wow. What else here for Pisces? Oh gosh. Yeah, somebody's moving on to calmer waters here, either you or your person. Getting the healing they need after a period of time of conflict. Look at that with the Five of Swords. Five of Swords, Six of Swords. Somebody's moving on. And then we just saw the Seven of Swords, and we got the Eight of Swords, and we've seen the Nine of Swords as well. So there's been a lot of stress and strain and chaos and drama, and somebody just wants it to end. A lot of instability and feelings of neglect. Somebody definitely is not seeing eye to eye with somebody else, and there's a lot of illusions to do with a connection of sorts. What else is going on here? Obviously, please take what you feel resonates and what leave the rest. Obviously, I'm reading for quite a few people, so just take what you feel fits and leave the rest. See, this is your energy here, this water upright. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You're wanting to heal yourself with all this self-love, and you're just trying to focus on you. And while you're doing that, I've got another 6 here. There could be past life connection or relationship of sorts wanting to come back and have a reunion with you and give you their love and give you a love offer. Potentially it could be this Emperor in the reverse, or it could be someone else. It could be a separate person. Maybe you're dropping this particular Emperor in reverse because they didn't necessarily act the way that they're meant to. Either that, or potentially this Emperor has been going through a lot. Look at that. Yeah, they've been dealing with maybe a karmic cycle, or they've been very stressed, like unhealthy egotistic behaviors that they may have had. Lots of like dominance, I'm getting, control, manipulation, potentially. But what I'm getting is that this person may not necessarily be in their full power, and they're trying to let go of the particular burdens to do with that relationship or situation, so that they can gather their power back to be able to move on forward. I'm getting a few different messages here, guys. It's like realizing that something wasn't necessarily working out anymore and it needs to be dropped, and somebody is trying to take accountability for their actions as of yet, and having this recognition about what it is that they're doing that's not necessarily being right, but then they're needing to change themselves and turn things around. Potentially this person may have realized that if this is something that resonates, they were dealing with other people that may have been saying things about you and then putting the blame on you, or pointing the finger that it was you, that it was your fault, that you're the one that was spreading rumours, you're the one that was doing all the what have you, all the kind of mischievous stuff, and you got the unfair blame. And then it's this kind of realization that somebody may be like, oh, actually it wasn't this other person that was causing all of this, it was these over here that were blocking from what was being seen, like being, you know, wearing the blindfold, as it were. And now they're trying to change things around, or get rid of these particularly controlling, toxic, manipulative people who all they wanted to do was cause a load of drama and trouble. And then they're trying to get themselves rebalanced, like balance their mind and their emotions, to eventually come forward towards you with some sort of offer. Yeah, look at that. Somebody's had a new perspective. This is more Pisces energy. This is definitely you. I mean, you're very strongly here on the table. Hangman and the Moon. Tower in reverse. Someone's had pure, like, enlightenment, that they needed to kind of hold themselves back, or they have been holding themselves back, or they felt like it was the right thing to hold themselves back from something happening, to retreat, to not take any action. It was the best thing to not make any action and to cause any extra drama. So somebody just stayed away from the drama and didn't deal with the situation, and they just stayed away from it and then let karmic justice come in and sort itself out. Look at that with the Justice card. Could be dealing with a Leo or a Libra here with Strength, and then eventually things will move on forward when it's ready to. Yeah, look at that, like intuitively knowing that things were gonna balance out eventually. So it's just kind of the safe bet to stay away, to let this toxicity then kind of run its course or finish off, and like basically let the universe do its job. So why is this Nine of Pentacles here sideways? I mean, obviously that was my fault. Why is this Nine of Pentacles here sideways for Pisces? What's this about? Knight of Cups. I'm getting the sense that somebody has the options of people coming forward towards them, and they're not sure whether to take it. They may be deciding that they prefer to be independent, free and single, but they may not necessarily have openly showed that as of yet. They may be just still a bit unsure, like on the fence, like, do I stay single or not? I feel someone's really enjoying their freedom, potentially. Knight of Wands. There could be people who are very interested. It's about using discernment, about who's coming in for a good time and who's coming in for love, and who wants to come forward and work and actually build on a commitment or a solid ground. Yeah, I feel like you're recognizing your worth here with the Queen of Pentacles upright. Realizing that you won't tolerate anybody who's going to bring in any pettiness or gossip, who's going to speak any ill intent about you, and you're just kind of moving on from that. Let's clarify these majors here. Why is the Star here for Pisces? You're not just going to settle for anybody with this Queen of Pentacles. I mean, they just kind of just, you know, they have no intention of carrying anyone else. You know, they don't have desire to carry a partner. They want something that's long term. They're not just going to get involved with anybody. What's happening with this, the Star for Pisces? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Long term, maybe family home situation. Something with a long term investment here with the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody wants to take care of a relationship or something, but they may be selling a property. Something didn't work out. Yeah, there may have been kids involved. They've had children. Somebody may have had a choice between two lovers. choice of a traditional commitment, or whether to have something that was a bit more easygoing. I'm getting Ten of Pentacles in reverse, like somebody's been unsure. Yeah, look at that. Somebody wanting to heal and have brand new love and emotional fulfillment here with the Nine of Cups. So if there's been an unhappy home or an unsettled family foundation, that's going to be healed. If somebody tried to prevent that from happening, like a third party of sorts, then it's going to be healed, it's going to be sorted, and there's going to be major success coming in here with the Leo card, with the Sun, and a lawyer is going to help out here with the King of Swords, so that someone can go forward a brand new investment and a relationship or situationship of sorts that was inevitable, that needed to kind of come to an end, that wasn't going to be successful, and bring balance in. Like something needed to be brought into balance here. I feel like you're waiting on a new beginning, or your person is. However this best resonates. Let's see what the moon is here. Why is the moon here? Yeah, there may have been a secret third party. Look at how it landed here with the Queen of Wands. There could have been some sort of person who got around a little bit. It's the best way to put it. And try to prevent a connection moving forward here with the Wheel of Fortune, and make somebody else feel stuck, like they couldn't move on forward, so that they would lack confidence in themselves, that they couldn't have the brand new beginning, and feel left out in the cold, and feel like they were unloved, and that somebody didn't want a relationship, when that wasn't necessarily the case. Somebody wanted to find common ground and actually build on something with someone. That's why I'm getting these particular lies or gossip. What's this Magician about? Why is the Magician here upright? There's a lot of people involved, guys. I mean, all these court cards. So there's a lot of people like meddling in with somebody else's business here. Why is the Magician here? Look at that. Confusion. Yeah, somebody was trying to manifest. Look at this, the Magician. Somebody's trying to heal themselves from something, seeing like the bigger picture in their life. And then obviously with this kind of third party or what have you, maybe trying to block from somebody manifesting healing for themselves after a breakup with a relationship that was very burdensome and that they trying to let go of, may have been taken advantage of. It could be dealing with an Aries or a Gemini. Somebody's going to receive some sort of news though that they wanted to leave a particular relationship. Potentially this King of Wands here. Yeah, leave and let go of a situation of sorts and heal. Double fours. Trying to stand up for what it is that they want in their life and to be able to move on forward freely and independently after a period of instability. Somebody's been feeling very much up in the air though here with the Eight of Wands in reverse, but they're trying to heal themselves. Just feeling like they can't bring into fruition what it is that they want because they've had setback after setback or obstacle after obstacle, that type of thing. Like things just necessarily haven't been moving in the way that they would want it to. Potentially somebody's trying to manifest some sort of chaos because they feel revengeful of somebody else or something. Why is this Empress here upright, sorry. Why is this Empress here upright? Seven of Pentacles. Something with Cancerian energy. Look at that with the Chariot in reverse. I feel like this Empress energy is just focusing on their finances and they are just working on themselves. They're not too fussed about all the drama that's going on around them. They're just not taking any action. They're not moving anything forward. They're just knowing that they need to retreat, especially here with this Hangman. You know, they're not moving anything, pushing anything forward because it wouldn't be right to push anything forward. It's like letting things, like bygones be bygones, I'm getting. everything will, it's like separating the wheat from the chaff. It's like this Empress knows not to do anything and just kind of wait for her ships to come in. And anything that's been underhanded is going to come to light here with the Seven of Swords reverse. If there has been any like third party spreading lies, then that's going to be exposed. If there's been any affairs that's been happening under someone else's, you know, nose, wow, I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but that's going to be exposed as well. There's going to be eventually some truth and clarity coming in. The secrets are going to come out. You see the High Priestess is in reverse. Something is going to be revealed. And it's going to make someone very happy to know that a lie has come to light. There's something, it's like somebody's just kind of waiting. They don't feel like they need to do anything. They're just knowing that things will eventually fall in the place for them when it's ready to. Look at that with the Six of Wands upright. They already know that they're going to be victorious after the conflict, so they don't have to do anything. Why is this Hangman here for Pisces? Victory and success here. Look at that with the Six of Wands. After the conflict with the Five of Wands, knowing not necessarily needing to do anything. Too many. What's going on with the Pisces with this Hangman? Anything else? There's too many. See, there's so much drama going on. But it's like not having to force anything to happen and just letting things happen. Justice, look at that. Libra. Knowing that justice is going to come in and work itself out, and that you don't have to lift a finger, you don't have to do the hard work. It's like everything else is going to work in your favour for you, and that separation of sorts, you know, was most likely a benefit. See, obviously there's lots of different messages here, guys, so please just take what resonates and leave the rest. Obviously I'd be very interested to kind of read and see your comments if this does resonate for anyone. I know that it does, but it's obviously how many people, you know. What's happening here with the romance angels for Pisces? See, as soon as I say that, and then all the cards want to show out itself. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I mean, you are loving yourself first because you're sitting here as the Queen of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy, and the Empress energy, and the Queen of Cups. You're already loving yourself first and looking after you. Healing family issues. Somebody's definitely trying to heal family issues or a long-term situation before coming forward towards you. They're very passionate about you. They will eventually make the effort, but I feel like somebody is having to go over some particular hurdles. Yeah, they can't express the fact that they have romantic feelings for you as of yet because they're having to deal with something to do with their finances and career. It's a factor right now of what you don't see. Yeah, finances and career. They're having to deal with something or someone that they had an unrequited love relationship with, who they thought it was safe to love, but most likely it wasn't, and it's to do with this long-term situation that they've been in, most likely, and they're realising that they need to separate that if they were to have new love, to be able to have that with you. So let's look at the Soul Journey Oracle cards and see what messages that we can get for you here. For Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, what kind of advice and guidance for love for Halloween? So obviously please take what resonates and leave the rest. Pisces. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harbouring resentment blocks the flow of love. Wow. Bottom of the deck, we have balance. Oh my gosh. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. See, you focusing on yourself, loving yourself, you know, and kind of sending love to this other person, you know, doing this all from afar. You're sitting in your own energy, knowing that you're just focusing on yourself and your blessings are coming in. And, you know, like, it's like, you know that there's most likely these other people who are blocking your connection, but then rather than sending them like hate and, you know, all of this, because you know that's just going to backfire on you, you're sending out love, and you've already forgiven them, that you're kind of working on yourself And this in turn is only going to bring in more blessings for you, and you're getting karmic justice here. And everything's going to be balanced in your favour of what you don't see. Yeah, so rather than pointing the finger, you don't need to blame anybody else, because balance is coming in. It's like you working on you, and just this person, whoever they're dealing with, they need to finish this off to come forward towards you, and they're going to ask for your forgiveness if they have done anything wrong by you. But any mistreatment that has gone on here, there's going to be comeuppance from all of that. Okay, so anyway guys, I hope that you have enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like, share and subscribe, leave us a comment, I greatly appreciate it. If you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I'll post another video for you guys. Also, I will be putting the November love readings out very shortly, so hopefully we'll see you then. Have a happy Halloween and take care, and see you later. Bye for now.